What to do, everybody? It's your boy LOG from Where There's Smoke. We're here with another live stream for Crystal Legacy. I think this time we're pushing for the fifth and maybe sixth badge. I think we have an evolution. I was trying to say the short version of that. I guess it would be Evo. We have an evolution, and we also have a new teammate that I teased last time. I went back and got him off screen and kind of trained him up to be at the appropriate level with our other teammates, so he doesn't slow down the growth of the team. Because at this point in the game, having four team members is like more than I normally would have. So I don't want to fall behind in the level curve and be too weak. So with all that said, look forward to 1 to 2 gym badges, an evolution, and a new team member right off the start of the episode. So let me do the audio and video checks on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick, as always, and then we'll get right into it. You'll give me a second. Or do 1 to 2 gym badges. Kick, check, check. Kick, check, check. And then Rumble. Kick, check, check. All right, everything's looking and sounding good. Appreciate anyone who's tuning in with me to watch this playthrough. And as always, we're doing open discussion. So if y'all have anything as far as topics go that we would normally talk about here, feel free to chime in and we can talk about that stuff. I got the chat open here. And yeah, let's just get into it. Time's pretty much correct. Okay, let's flash off the new team member. We went and caught an Abra and we traded it for, it was only, I believe, level, I want to say 5? It doesn't tell us. It was definitely, I want to say below 10 for sure. So we had to train this up for quite a while. The rest of our team, let me back out. Godzilla and Slim Thug mainly got like a couple extra levels while I was grinding up for muscle. So it's muscle of the Machop. We have low kick, leader, strength, karate chop. On Crobat, we have Batgirl. We have wing attack, confuse ray, leech life, bite. On Slowpoke, the Slim Thug, we got curse, strength, confusion, surf. And then on Godzilla, the Larvitar, rock throw, bite, headbutt, and mud slap. And we have an evolution to get on. I went back and while I was getting Machop and grinding up a little bit, I went and got the King's Rock. So we should be able to use that to evolve Slowpoke. Let's go. I almost wanted to check his stats beforehand, but I know the attack and defense were somewhere around like high 60s, I think maybe 70s, low 70s. And then the special stats were like in the gutter. So let's check out his stats now. Oh, that party sprite is so weird. And attack and defense almost went down, I feel like, if anything. But look at his special attack and special defense now. Everything's a lot more evened out. And he's still slow as heck. So I think he'll actually hopefully be a decent member to the team. Yeah, Crobat's stats are all in the 50s except for speed. And Slowking's, yeah, kind of all over, anywhere from high 60s to low to mid 50s. So, like, around 60s, 50s. So we got two final evolutions just like that within a couple of streams. Godzilla still has not evolved at all. So I'm gonna leave the party how it is, and we are gonna continue to the west. I think there's a few trainers. The whole reason I went and got Machop and added him to my team is because there was a Corsola who basically bent me over and had their way with me. Uh, and I believe that's a trainer that handed me my third loss. So, with that in mind, and with me, foreseeing that there's a couple of Tyrannotars late in the game that I don't really have a good answer to, this is not a good matchup. Yeah, with there being a couple Tyrannotars to deal with late game, I didn't want to run into them and not have a good answer. Not a low level at all for a trainer Pokemon. I mean, I grinded my Pokemon up even a few levels. Slam. Crobat has a little bit more bulk than you would consider, or that you would really think. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the good thing too about Machop. He grows levels at 1.5 times normal because he's traded. So that's a super nice feature that helped when I was leveling him up. And I feel like it's a good it takes some of the burden off from Larvitar slash Pupitar and Tyranitar. He takes so much experience to grow levels. Some of that will be offset by Machop being able to level up so quickly, so that's a good thing. That's another thing that I wish Pokemon would do, and maybe I didn't play many of the later generations, but there was never many good in-game trades. I think this might be one of the few good ones. But yeah, I wish Pokemon had a few more good in-game trades. I'll take that crit. Not a good matchup. So I'm gonna send in. Hopefully I can kill it in one hit, but I don't think I will. Go for bite. Nice, got the flinch. I always forget if Psyduck's psychic or not, and I guess it's not. So you have Starmie that's water psychic from Gen 1, and you have Slowpoke and Slowbro from Gen 1 that are psychic. Ooh, yes, Sludge. This is like a weaker Sludge Bomb. I think this is where we part ways. Wing Attack is basically the best flying move we're gonna get. Bite, I kind of want to keep. Leech Life, if anything, I would replace it with Giga Drain later, but it's 40 base power, and I gotta go with Sludge, which is 65 and Stab. So gotta go with it for now. I don't know if that's a move that Crobat would always normally learn at that level. I was considering using a Muck in my playthrough that I'm doing with Joey of playthrough of Emerald 386. I was considering using a Muck, and I saw that about that level 26 or 27, Muck learned Sludge before eventually later learning Sludge Bomb. And in these first three generations, it's kind of come up to me recently, and I guess it's always been known, but doing some research for these playthroughs and games that I'm playing, um, not all Pokemons get a good move set, and a lot of them are dependent on HMs, and that's a whole other thing, like how viable and balanced HMs are per game. But some Pokemon depend on HMs to get them through the game, so it's so nice when there's a Pokemon that has a few progressively better moves that line up with it as it levels up. You're not just stuck with one move, or even in this game, I think Lotad and um what's the other one? Seedot, they have trouble learning, like they're one's water grass and one's grass dark. Those two both have trouble learning a good decent amount of dark and or grass moves and water moves for Lotad. So it's just like, okay, yeah. Um yeah, I'm kind of rambling and not really making a good point, but it's just nice to see um Pokemon that have a good learn set. And I don't know if the Crobat was always supposed to learn Sludge at 27 and then Sludge Bomb later on, but that's a good. it's nice when a Pokemon does that, you know? I was just watching a video that was talking about that earlier, and it was really just hitting home about how some Pokemon don't really learn good level up moves like you would want them to. In the later generations, they kind of made the move sets a little bit better. Anyway, um, nice. 8 more levels before he evolves. Muscle's at 25. I'm thinking about taking the experience share off of him. I don't want Foresight. Prime example though, even though Smith Plays tried to update this thing and give him good moves at appropriate levels to keep him relevant, keep him good, he didn't give Larvitar any ground moves until Earthquake. I'm having to use Mud Slap, which was self-taught from Faulkner. He didn't learn it leveling up. It's like, dude, I appreciate Rock Throw, I appreciate Bite, but I really wish he had Magnitude. That would have been a really nice addition. This is the guy that killed me last time. And here's my solution. If Corsola knows like Psybeam or something though, that just totally roasts my answer. I kind of hate Corsola low key. Do you like Corsola, Joey? He wiped my team earlier. I've lost to the rival twice, and then this is the third thing I lost to. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Sick. The new Pokemon paying off. Sick. Nice. New addition to the team paying off, and he evolves at level 28, I believe. So, okay. Have we battled everybody on this route now? Yeah, I never did do that. Like my early years of playing Pokemon, I kind of slept on the fighting type, but it is nice to have one in the tuck for sure. Okay. I think I'm gonna pop a Repelli, little Pelipel. Oh yeah, we got plenty of them. Let's get one of those out. Let's kind of make sure we got all the trainers out of here. I beat that girl. I think I beat this guy. I beat her. Okay, that was a waste of a repel, but let's see. Team's not that hurt either. Ooh, the OG Raticate. I'm down to maybe use one in the next playthrough. I think I'm not gonna use them on this team. I already have a planned out. This is a remember we decided, Joey, this is a no use or use a team of Pokemon I've never used. So we got a team of 4. We have Godzilla, the eventually gonna be Tyranitar. We have Slim Thug, the Slowking. We have Batgirl 2, the Crobat. We have Muscle, the Machop, soon to be Machoke. And then the fifth and final member of our team, Catcher, is just kind of like a, in case I want to stun something or whatever. At the time, he kind of replaced my starter as like a Pokemon to send out to like stun someone for the catch. But my fifth and final team member that's actually going to be legit on the team is probably going to be Lantern. I know at the end game, Dragons is usually a big deal. So I want to have 2 water slash ice beam users. And then I know there's a couple Tyranitar snuck in at the end of this game. So that's why Muscle's on the team. So there you go. I feel like even if Tyranitar hits hard, he's not gonna have a psychic or flying move. So that's where muscle comes in, and he should be able to hit Tyranitar one time and knock him out. All right, we made it back over here. We snuck over here. I snuck over here. I think off screen to get strength. May have been on screen, may have been off screen. I can't remember, but I snuck over here, got strength, and that enabled us to go back and get the King's Rock and Slowpoke well. So now, um, everything's good. We're healed up. I really don't want to go across the ocean, but I guess that's the last thing to do right now. We're gonna go battle Chuck. We'll use another. Actually, the creator of this game made it where you can hold down B and somewhat run or move faster in water. So cool, that's cool. Okay. I guess we'll try to take out all these swimmers with the XP, even though I don't have like an electric Pokemon, which would make this really. Ooh, I guess we could catch a Lantern. Damn, I don't want to add all the Pokemon I'm going to use super early. I'm going to have no experience to go around. Their levels are not going down either. I wonder if Mudslap's the play. Ouchie. Dr. Fauci. Oh, and that's a kill. Wow. Let's see how he can do with the confusion. Dude, the eyes looking backwards at you is crooked. Ooh. The thing is, this guy is never going to outspeed anything in his life. Poison. Confusion might kill. No. Damn. Never going first is kind of painful. Yeah. Other than that, he's pretty bulky and pretty good attack. Because I don't think Tentacruel's special defense is that slouchy. Uh, I mean, my speed falling is a joke at this point. I need to get Quick Claw though, which I think is in the park, and that would be a huge thing for him if he could just go first once every now and then. Oh yeah, love that. He got confused. Sick. Nice. Damn, Muscle's gonna pass everybody up. We might have another evolution this episode. Let's go back and heal. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna heal and I want to see where Chinchou is. And I think I'm gonna have to have a rod to catch it. Pokédex. Chinchou, Chinchou, Chinchou. I don't know what number he is or anything or where he is. Surely I've seen one. Bulb. No, he's gonna be back the other way. Hmm. Mm, There's Corso, that dreaded thing. Come on, I know I've seen one. Oh my goodness, gotta be getting close. Damn, they really got him down here. Maybe I haven't seen one. Nope. Wow. Wow. Well, that was disappointing. Let's see. Let me look up. That was so lame. Let's see. Where the hell is he? Okay, here we go. Olivine City Harbor. Is it just surfable or do I have to fish? Can't remember. All right, well, let's make sure we have plenty of balls and decent amount. Let's see if we can buy some real quick. I don't want to run into one and then I have pretty good amount, but great. Let's go for 10. Is there anything we need to sell? I don't think Gold Leaf can do anything. And then I think everything else I'm gonna keep. All right, cool. I'm out. Oh, it said hold on. The harbor. Is that's probably in here. Yeah. What does this guy say? No. Where can I get the next rod? Hopefully I don't have to have a certain type of rod. Let's see. Okay. Don't want that. Although he wouldn't be terrible. Hmm. I almost get the feeling that I have to be fishing. Oh, man. No, this is clearly the best spot. Come on. Like it should be a higher encounter rate right here. Obviously, you're not gonna just be surfing around right here unless you're trying to catch something. Oof, I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, I do need a rod. Okay, I think it's the guy by the Pokemart, and I do need the rod. I don't get I get the good rod here. I don't get the super rod till post game. Do I already have it though? I don't think I do. Key items, just the oldie. The oldie can only catch Magikarp. They should kind of change that. Even if it's just a super rare one, that if you keep fishing and fishing, and even if the Pokemon might be like a lower level, you still get something. Because they get the Olra and just Magikarp every time. It's like, all right, well, that's just like lame and super unoriginal at this point. This guy? I think that guy's the one that gave us strength. Okay, well, maybe it's not someone in here. Maybe it is. Oh, is it this guy? Huh. Okay. Maybe this house. Yeah, boy. Cool. Yeah, give me that rod, baby. Pause. Cool. Cool. I don't have a map though because I'm a dumbass and I didn't talk to mom or whatever. Oh, no. Yeah, I need to get fly and I can go back and get that though. It's the guide guy in the second town, not mom. Okay. Now we can register this so we don't have to go in the bag every time. Cool. Not even a nibble. Cool. In this game, it's either battle or not. In the next gen, I think you have to actually time it a little bit, which is cool. Nice. First catch right there. First appearance rather. We didn't catch shit yet. Oh, and a nice level. I am gonna go with rock throw. Hopefully I didn't kill. Please no. Ooh, nice. Flail. Okay, I don't care about that. So Pokeball. What are we gonna name this guy? I don't know. We better figure it out because we caught the lucky guy. Hold on. Chinchou. He starts off. Oh, no, never mind. Wrong thing. What number is he though? 170. He starts out with Bubble, Supersonic, Thunder Wave, Flail, Water Gun, Spark. So mine knows Spark, Water Gun, Flail, Thunder Wave. That's not bad. I'm definitely gonna keep the Thunder Wave and Spark for a while. I'll give him Surf. He learns Confuse Ray. He learns Thunderbolt by level up, which is sick. Takedown, not really caring about Thunder or Rain Dance. Don't care about Thunder. Don't care about Hydro Pump. Don't care about. But yeah, Thunderbolt at 35 by level up is sick. I'll use Spark till then. I'll teach him Surf, Thunder Wave, Surf, Spark slash Thunderbolt, and then eventually Ice Beam. Thunder Wave, Surf, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. Okay, cool. What should I name him? I'm gonna name him on some nerdy shit GFI because he's water and electric. Ta-da! That's retarded. All right, I'm gonna take the thing off a muscle, or I'm just gonna put him out front, and this might be a little painful. We'll see if he can take out some. Let's check out his stats and see how lackluster they are. Unevolved. Ooh. High special attack and speed and special defense. His stuff's around the low 30s. Wow. What Slowbro speed is, which is like abysmal. And kind of what his stuff is, other than attack. He's not on the team. And his stuff's like low 40s, high 30s, and 150. So it's on the low end of everyone on our team. Let's go heal. He's also several levels lower. We can give him surf right away. Which we will do. Surf. I mean, that's an immediate upgrade. Water gun. Now we can continue. Yeah, I will give Smith Plays credit for giving a lot of these Pokemon good, decent moves that they can use on their way up. So. Oh, I didn't heal? I guess I just gave him Serve and thought it was all good. That's probably going to kill him. Oh, cool. I've never used Spark, especially in this generation. It has a cool function or animation. I can't. Hopefully I can run. Cool. I'm so stupid that I didn't heal. Okay. Let me heal up. I wonder what level he evolves. I want to say it's late 20s. That'd be sick. I need to get a flyer. I think I might have a Pidgey. Do I? I don't. I don't have anything that can fly. That's killer. That's not good. Already battled that guy. Man, I need a flyer. Closure is kind of a cool Pokemon. He's outspeeding a decent amount of stuff, even though he's low level. But I don't know if I'm going against the speediest Pokemon. Wow, that was a nice one shot to give me some level. I'm gonna have to take that off of him for now. Just for now. The thing is, I don't need GFI for the next little bit. I need him basically to help me with this water stuff. I need him for like right now. I don't need him for any of the upcoming gyms, but I do need him for like the Elite Four, and I need him now. But like, so the fact that he's behind levels and these are levels that I could be giving to someone else is kind of unfortunate. But when I can one hit or two hit shoulders and nothing else on my team really can, I could have Machop out here, or wow, I mean, nobody's gonna be able to do that. 5 levels higher, and he's just one shotting. Stab, super effective. Let's see what he does against a mid-level starter though. That's 5 levels above him at that. And I usually like to coast. I usually like to have my team 5 levels higher than the opposition, not the other way around. Nice, fully paralyzed. Yeah, I usually like to cheese it a bit and only have like 4 team members. That way my team is like stronger than the competition by at least 5 levels. But hopefully my levels can catch up since I'm lower than the opposition. And I'm gonna not use a repel and I'm gonna battle even wild pokes for my Chinchou right now. We're just gonna do the border and then we'll go back up. Oh, I could give levels to Machop right now, but I just don't need him against Chuck like at all. Okay. I bet that's gonna do 15 at least. Oh my goodness. Almost half. Oh my goodness. He's such a higher level. I think I can live whatever, but that should be a little weaker. Okay. I still gotta take him out after this unless I get a like crit or a paralyzed. Nope. Yeah, I gotta take him out. Because I want him to get experience from this. That's the main thing. Wow, he tanked that like a boss. Gross. Please no poison. Nice. I love the animation for strength in this. I almost feel like I need to grind off screen with Chinchou. She's bringing in a Remoraid. I think it's part ice, I believe. Could be wrong. We'll see what he can do. If not, Yawa. Well, I can't send out muscle. I can't aim a chop. Oh wow, he lived it by one. That's sick. I know this is not gonna kill, but wow, to live that. It did kill. Oh, a crit. Wow. I love that. Wow. Staryu, I can't keep it in. I guess I don't want someone else to have to come in underhanded. I want something to have a good chance against it. Oh, this is not good because if Staryu uses Psybeam, I'm dead. Ugh, I just don't have a good. Yeah, that's why I had to pick up Chinchou now. My team is not equipped to take on these water Pokemon. Look at their levels. This is not gonna kill. But a Psybeam from him, I feel like will. Oh, it did. A crit again. Wow. Couple lucky crits. Wow, I'm surprised how strong these guys are. I'm glad I'm not skipping them. Here's what I'm gonna do. That was so annoying. I'm going to put my experience share on Chinchou because I'm gonna have him in the front, but in situations like this, when I have to go back to the Pokemon Center, or if he happens to get switched out because he's low, he'll still get even more experience than whatever else I'm using. Yeah, it'll just give him more experience no matter what in any kind of scenario, whether I switch him out like permanently from battle to battle, or if I switch him out in a battle when he was battling, he's gonna give him just that much more experience. So hopefully after like a couple more battles, he'll be able to just kind of. It's like this thing I need him now, and yeah, whatever. I kind of already said it, but I should have provisioned better. Maybe caught him off screen and leveled him up. But I was doing that with Muscle last time for one little grime at Pokemon. And for later, it's gonna be useful for later for sure when the Tyranitars, when we can just send out Machamp and give him a cross shot to the face and not have to worry about him decimating half our team. I don't want to come across a Tyranitar that knows Thunderbolt and he an Earthquake, and so he just decimates my Slowbro, decimates my Chinchou, um, and then I'm left with a friggin' Crobat, which he's gonna know Rock Slide. So yeah, yeah. I just don't want the worst to. And then I'm trying to take out a Tyranitar with a Tyranitar. It's like, I don't know about that, son. Wow, Elspeth. Immediate thing coming up is I need a flyer. But ultimately, I do want him up front getting the most experience. Okay. I don't know. This might be boring to some people because we're 40 minutes in. We're kind of getting a little grindy. I could skip these trainers and skip this and do this later and just go straight to Chuck. Because Chinchow's going to benefit from this the most, but it's the other teammates who are going to take on Chuck. They will gain maybe a few levels, but probably not. Oh, let's see how much experience I get from this to make it see if it's worth it to battle everything right now or not. Oh, I gave a decent amount, man. I know people don't want to. Well, you know, who's really watching anyway? I was gonna say I know people don't want to see that. Then again, I don't want to do too much off screen. Um, let's see. What is March on? For this grindy segment, I am gonna turn the turbo on, which I usually won't do, but I am gonna do for this. Let's see. Nice. Nice. Getting some good levels here. Okay. Okay, I'll turn it off for real trainer battles. I wish there was a button on my controller I could choose to just turn it off and on. If Chinchou can manage to take out one or both of her Pokemon, that would be huge. I think he has a decent chance to. Nice, he outsped. He's making me a fan so far. Wow. I know it's super effective in stab, but yowza. This might be a little more tough. That's probably one of the better moves he could have used. Okay. Swift, not terrible. I can't take another one of those though. Mm. If I want him to get experience from this, I have to switch out. What did he use last time? Swift. Rapid spin. Oh, recover. Nice. I don't know if another strength is gonna kill him. Please knock him out. Please knock him out. Please knock him out. Oh yes, a crit. I'll take it. Nice. I'm surprised he didn't grow a level from that. Berries are basically useless. Other than 10 HP. Yeah, they're super useless. That'll work though. That'll help him get one more hit. Turn that turbo back on. Nice. Okay. Come on, give me a level. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Okay. Nice. Oh, so close. It's not taking that long, and you know, we're not taking away trainer experience from others as much right now, so it's cool. Oh, there's a trainer. I kind of just want to get to Cianwood and heal and do the Chuck stuff, and I can battle the rest of these guys later. Well, we can battle them now. Ooh, please don't kill. Thank you. Outsped because of the perilous. Oh, there's a trainer. Okay, I'll slow it down for that. Horsey. Ooh, he's kind of high level. I was gonna say we just knocked one of these out, but I don't know if it's gonna go the same. It does, yes. Nice experience from that. What do we have next? Oof, I don't think I'm gonna knock this out. And I do, well, I don't care. We'll go for it all. That's gonna kill. Sick animation, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I expected so. Oh well, this way somebody else on the team will get the experience from this. Hopefully, though, this guy might not be too easy to take down. I want to try out my new sludge move. It's a little bit more powerful than wing attack. Stab as well. Not crazy. Ooh, that's dangerous because that's gonna take about half my health. Yayo! I didn't like that. Sludge again. This guy's a bit of a beast. I don't really like him. I'm not really ready for Claire's Kingdra. Okay, I should kill him here. Whew. That was tough. Wow, look at all that experience. Okay, I definitely want to get to Cianwood quick because my Chinchou's, and there it is. Nice. Chinchou's fainted. Gross. Yes. All right. And we are here. Let's heal up. We're gonna take on the gym, and then we'll go back and battle the rest of the trainers. And then maybe we'll end the episode off there. We've only been going for about 50 minutes though, so we got a bit. All right. Unless we think anybody needs a few more levels before we hit the gym. Muscle's basically not gonna play in this unless I really need him. Godzilla, really don't want to send him out either. Batgirl's gonna be the main one, along with Slim Thug, and then GFI might come in here and there. So it's really up to these two. Let me do the first gym battle, see what the levels are like, and then if I'm way under leveled and feel like, oh no, then we can go and battle some more of the water people. Okay. One Pokemon, I bet it's gonna be level 30. 29, not far off. I don't like being underleveled coming into a gym, not one bit. Mm, that does nothing. I do have good type advantage for this gym for sure with Crobat and with Slowking. But I do not like being underleveled one bit. Hmm. Yeah. Excuse me. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You have one? Okay. Hitmonchan, level 29, I would assume. Yeah. Should be two wing attacks now. He might know Thunder Punch. He also might not be quite as bulky as Hitmonlee. Comet Punch, okay. I can take that. Nice. Yeah, I do not like being underleveled one bit. Good. There's a level. Great. He's pretty much in the fold at this point at 24. How many? There's one more guy. I'm gonna go heal. I don't know, man. I think it's beatable, but I don't want to just like not heed the warning of like I'm a little under leveled and be like, okay, it's fine. Hmm. Wish Joey was there. He could give me some advice. Um, I'm gonna go wipe out the rest of these trainers because am I really gonna want to? They're not gonna impact anything after this. I'm gonna have the whole light tower challenge, or not really challenge in this game, but just all the trainers on the light tower to beef up for Jasmine. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm feeling a little under leveled here. Let me take that from him and give it to what are these levels looking like? He just got to hit the 28, and oh, he even more just got there. They each need like 2,000. So realistically, I'm gonna gain like one or two levels if I go with them. I guess what the hell, right? I'm gonna turbo this because it could get a bit grindy. Okay. If I can one hit things with him, that's sick. It's not really giving much though. Okay. Oh my goodness, that did way too much. Whoa, Dad. Let's turn the. Wow. That did not. I hated that. Coolfish is good because it's only on one stage. He's gonna do the thing again. Oh, he's not. It doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. Wing attack. Oof. That does nothing. More than I thought. Alright. Goodbye. Okay, cool. Man, he kind of decimated my boy. Do I have any other healing items? There we go. Two super potions. Perfect. Can't be running back to the thing every time. Wow. That thing's so ugly. But I think he might be kind of bulky, so I'm apprehensive about just. Hopefully, it didn't kill me. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, yeah. Best case scenario. Cool. I'm not really leveling the Pokemon I need, I guess. Whatever. Did I already beat this girl? No. Okay. Wow, Lapras. I'm gonna go in with your challenge, just try to get the big experience. If not, I don't care if he dies because I really want other people to get experience for Chuck. Oh wow. Yeah, this is gonna be a team effort. Wowie. One more of those and I'm dead. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go for a spark. Fuck it. Damn it. Okay, yeah, body slam either way, I was dead, so. Yeah, yo. These are the kind of Pokemon why I got Chinchou though. So when he's accurate level, even now he did good enough to really get me in a decent spot. But when he's even a little better, he'll be able to potentially take Pokemon like this down and or get them even so weak that they will be within one hit range. Like that would kill it when he's stronger. Good. Confusion. Cool. Hurt yourself, please. Damn it. Damn it. I don't want to be paralyzed and confused. You skank. You dirty old skank. A confusion here doesn't even kill him. This is becoming a little bit of a problem. Okay. Body slam. Boo. I'm tanky as hell. Come on. Thank you. Oh. He's confused again. Hurt yourself, please. Hurt yourself, please. Come on, baby. Fight through it all. Yes. Let's go. I feel like I was confused forever. Wow, good experience. Okay, I'm gonna burn up you, dude. I just gave this chick my number in the game this session, and she's already called me twice. Did she actually get an item this time? All right, I'm gonna pop a repel because I'm kind of wounded, and I'm gonna. Did I already beat this guy? No, I have not. Well, I should. Oh, man, damn it. Yeah, I smoked that. Yikes. I might lose this. Yeah, I did not come into this battle smartly at all. Damn it. Good thing I'm not getting paralyzed. Oh, a crit would have been nice. This I don't think will kill. Oh, 1 HP, and thank you. He did not get paralyzed. Now hopefully Crobat can just knock out whoever the next person is. Perfect matchup. Is Crobat dead? No. Cool. And this is who ultimately needs the most leveling. Although Slim Thug was not a bad one. This should do hopefully a third. Okay, a little less than half. Oh my goodness, don't you start doing that. Don't you freaking start it there, buddy. Oh, okay, I thought I missed. Oh, it's gonna take one more hit. I don't care about that. I care about minimize. You can only use minimize once though? Is that true? I don't think that's true. Thank goodness it still hit. Okay, get out of here. I don't want you playing your minimize mind games with me. Alright, defeated him. Cool. Ooh, I don't know if I battled her. Okay, I think I have. Surprised I had a battle that guy right above her. I guess at the end, I just went straight down the border and then straight along the bottom and didn't get anybody in the middle at all. Okay. Hope to see you again. Okay. I want to at least battle all these knucklehead trainers. I battled her. Okay. This is going up the. Just battled him or her. Thought I had repel on. Maybe this guy's stronger than my first Pokemon. Yeah, I think he is. This should be some good experience. Okay. Boo. I'm considering running at this point. Confuse Ray, you skank. Come on, fight through it, fight through it, fight through it, fight through it. Can't do that again, you dumbass. Come on, fight through it. Yes. All in all, this game, I got pretty good RNG. I can't complain about always getting the bad roll. So, it's gone about even, I would say, probably. Get your man-tan ass out of here. All I want is a Pelly blocking all those ball Pokemon. Okay, I guess because my guy's not that strong. That's gay. I already beat you? I guess so. I think I've already beat. Did I already beat you? Nope. Okay. Let's go. Perfect matchup here. I don't think I'm gonna outspeed though. No. Thank goodness there was no flinch. I would have been lethal. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that didn't kill. Please no flinch. Please no flinch. Please no flinch. Thank goodness. Wow, I can't believe that didn't kill. Being ×4 effective. He is fully evolved and I'm not though, so for whatever that's worth. Thank you. Another one. I'm gonna let him at least get a glance at it, and then I'm gonna switch out. Wow. I'm gonna bait the bite, and then I'm gonna put in Godzilla, who can hopefully kill him with the rock throw, but I don't. I think it won't kill him. Oh, tackle, even better. Oh, he outsped and bites the best he had. I'll take it. I don't think that's gonna kill. At least do half. Oh wow, crit. I'll take it. Nice, nice, nice. Nice work, team. Man. I don't want to burn this other super potion, but I don't know what I'm saving it and holding it out for, you know? What time better than now while I'm out training my boys? We haven't got the levels I was hoping for. Let's see. I think I've already beat this chick, and if so, I can go back to the middle. I can go up. Shit, I don't think I battled this guy. No? Or I have, yeah. Yes, use another. Have I already battled this chick? No. Okay. I bet there's like 2 or 3 more battles, and then we'll get to Chuck. I really need to use Crobat if it makes sense. Gonna finish him off. Pause. All right. What else do we got? Sinking. I'm gonna send out Crobat and see if I can't get him a little bit of experience. I think it's so ugly. Surf. Wow. Okay, I can deal with that. Oh. Eesh. I almost would have just rather another surf than that. Come on, break through it, please. Yikes. Confusion is so annoying. Come on. There we go. Nice. Swimmer Susie. I think I'm close to Olivine right now. So I'm gonna go up and heal. Somewhat close. Not, not really. Oh, fuck. I underestimated the size of the route. Damn it. Well, I feel stupid. I guess the team's not in terrible shape, but I thought I could just pop in for a quick heal real quick and aha, no biggie. I don't know if that'll kill. Oh, flip. Well, at least we're gonna have a couple more evolutions this stream, and you got to see me add a team member on stream, so that was pretty cool. Who's he got next? I think I can one shot this. He's been really handy for this route, even though it's been a little bit under leveled and playing from behind. He's knocked out most things in like one or two hits, and leveled up and became part of the team in front of our eyes, I would say. And I believe he evolves at 28, so that'd be sick if we have an in-episode catch and evolution. And he's really pitching in for the team, making a lot of these water trainers a lot easier than they would otherwise be. That was a clear weakness of my team, and normally I wouldn't add a Pokemon at this stage where my Pokemon were like so like basically at the same level as the opposition and not over leveled like at all. I would not be the time looking to add another team member, so I just felt I had to out of necessity. And it was not a bad choice. I'm usually not the type that like picks up a Pokemon specifically to for the next gym leader, for the next route when it, to get ahead, but in this sense it made in this I guess scenario it made sense. All right, I'm going to super repel again. Okay, we already have one up. Let's see what I can see, who I can see. I've already gone on this border. That guy's been beat. Okay, here we go. Let's see what I can do with this. Okay. Not too bad. I wish I was fully evolved, taking on all these unfully evolved Pokemon. And it's not like I have two or three forms. I have base and second evolution. That's it. So it's like all or nothing. There's no mid evolution. Ready for that base stat hike? Wow, that was a lot of experience. So annoying that she. Oh my goodness, get your ass in the door. All right. Let's try this for the what feels like the fifth time. All right. We already battled this guy, right? A girl. Okay. We battled this person, this girl. We've battled this girl. Okay. We battled that guy. Okay, we battled everyone on Route 40. We battled this guy or girl. Oh, every time I think we've battled everybody. I know we've already gone and stayed on the far left border the whole way down and around. So it's not just finding the people on the middle and to the left. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Another evolved Pokemon that I'm going up against when I'm not. I like that I outspeed a lot of things, though, on the low. Oh, man, if that would have killed, that would have been sick. Oh, wow. I wish a lot more ice and water Pokemon got that move as like a preamble to Ice Beam. Goodbye. Yeah, that'd be sick. I'd like to see a lot more Aurora Beam in the games. Ooh, almost gained a level. Tentacool, I'm gonna switch out to Batgirl, see if he can grow a level. All these trainers have really competitive level Pokemon. They're only like 2 or 3 levels below the gym trainers Pokemon. And I have a feeling the gym trainers Pokemon are a little beefed up too to have them closer to the gym leader. I don't expect Chuck's Pokemon to be over level 30 or 32. And I hope I'm not wrong. I hope his ace is not like a 35. I'm going to be a little hurt. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some training if that's the case. Cool. That's a little level up. So I didn't gain too many levels, but I got Batgirl 1 level. I got GFI a couple levels. Did a lot of running around and time wasting. Let's see, down here in between the things. Already battled you. Already battled you. I think I battled to the right of this and down of this. Pretty damn sure. Let's go over here. Let's see if there's anyone up over here. Use one more. Yeah, we should be almost done. So there's seeing what city is right down from there. There's anyone else that's weaseled in here? I don't think so. You? Oh, dude, every time I think I found the last person. I think this has to be about the last one. Oh, she's got 3 Pokemon. Okay. This has to be the route with one of the most trainers, and they're all spread out too. Okay, this should take more than half for sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wowza. Get out of here. He might end up evolving before we even get to take on the gym battle, which would be sick. He might end up being a like useful tool on the gym badge too with Thunderwave. Quagsire, ooh. Yeah, I would like to change Pokemon. That's not a good matchup for me. Look at that ugly thing. Good thing he doesn't learn any rock moves by level up. Watch him do rock throw. I'd be so mad. What do you got up your sleeve? What do you got? Okay, I think I can take that pretty well. Yeah, you're out of here, buddy. Cool. Was that our last poke? I think it was. Nope, damn sure was not. Oh, pulling my own teammate against me. And this is really not a good matchup for me. Like at all. And it's under level. It's like, come on, dude. Mine's level 27. He has not evolved, bud. Ooh, I don't know what that does because I haven't used it. It does nothing. That's why. Oof. I hope this keeps going the way it's going to right now. I was gonna say so far, and then I switched it up. Oh no, and he got a crit. Something go my way. No crit, no crit, no crit. Regular hit. Come on. Live it, please. Okay. This puts me in a good position for someone to come up with the sweep or the cleanup. Oh, we got a crit of our own. Yes. There you go, Muscle. Let's go. Almost gained a level there. He's like, I want to evolve too. Oh, GFI's evolving. Let's go. Let's go. A catch and an evolution all on one stream. Let's go. We just faced the Lantern and we have a Lantern of our own. Let's go. He might actually provide some use for the gym. Let's see what he looks like in the... Oh, that is just a dope sprite. I don't know how close that is to the original Crystal because I never used them, but that's a dope sprite. I like Crobat too. I really like Larvitar. I like Machop. All right, so we got a good, well-rounded team going into the battle. I feel good about it. I'm gonna put Crobat in front, so any extra little levels will go to him. We're going back this way, right? See if there's anybody. Did I battle you yet? Yeah. Okay. I think that signifies that we have talked to each and every last little goon that is out here floating for their life. We already went this way in the very beginning, so there's no need to do that again. Talk to that goon. Talk to that goon. Is the other goon? Talk to you. Yes, use another. Did I talk to you? Yep. Okay. He's just hinting that you need flash if you want to go look for Lugia. Battled you. And then I already went back and double checked that way. Now let me just one last little check down. Which I'm pretty sure this is, like I said, this is the way I came the first time, unless I avoided somebody at the end to heal. Nope. Cool. We are home, sweet home, and done with all the battle grinding. Let's heal up and face Chuck. We overall have a good matchup, so it probably wasn't necessary to do that, but just in case, we now have two really good matchups, and then one Pokemon that's just neutral for a backup. So we're gonna start out with Batgirl and Slim Thug are our type advantages, and then Lantern, aka GFI, is our this chick is our neutral. All right. Let's see what his stats are, by the way. We never really checked that out. Attack, just kind of balanced. And then his HP is 106 compared to everybody else. He has one of the highest HPs, him and Slim Thug. But the others are unevolved, other than Batgirl. So, and they're not that much higher than him. So, not crazy. All right, let's see how this goes. I guess we'll end the episode after this gym. We'll have added a new team member. Well, at the beginning of the episode, I added a team member off screen, which I had hinted to at the prior stream. But we have Machop, new team member, and he might evolve by this episode, might not. But we catch Chinchou and evolved it to Lantern in one episode. And we evolved Slowpoke at the beginning of this episode, which because I had gone back and got the King's Rock off screen. And now we're facing a gym leader, so not a bad stream overall. We're not there yet, but we will be soon. Okay, this guy's a little weaker than the prior gym trainers, which is giving me a little bit more reassurance that we're just going to start at 29 and scale up and up and up to the gym leader. So, there we go. I guess he gave those first ones a little few levels up just because they only had one Pokemon. Ooh, and the Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan lines aren't really that balanced, I don't think. So, wow, that did nothing. Good night, nurse. There's a reason our Tyranitar doesn't want to see, or our Larvitar doesn't want to see these guys, and a reason we got one of these guys for ourselves to face future Tyranitar. So, not a good matchup in that way. I think you push this one up. Did I do it wrong? Yeah, I think I can still get through, though. No, I won't be able to. Wow, I'm a cheesehead. L's in the chat. I pushed this one up. No. I pushed this one up. And that other one up. And then the middle one to the side. Either side, it doesn't matter. Like this. Boom. There we go. Loser. Okay. Did I not heal for this fight? I thought that was the whole purpose of. I guess I didn't leave the gym actually. I just did real quick to reset the boulders. Okay, seems like I'm gonna be an easy battle. As long as I don't get like a thunder or ice punch, which would suck. Thunder punch, ice punch, or rock slide would really just blow. Okay, I think I'm good on any of that from him, but you never know. I wish I had a 75 power flying move that I was gonna learn down the road, just to give me a little bit more of a oomph over a 60 wing attack. If there was like a brick break level move, I'm gonna go heal. Because 60 damage is okay, but when Giga Drain, I think Giga Drain is now 75, which is good. And the punches like Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch are 75, which is good. But like when you start getting lower than that, Brick Break is 75, which is good. When you get down to 60 with like Aerial Ace and Shockwave, sometimes people use them, but like everybody really wishes those moves were 75 base. Because 60 is just a little on the weak side when you get to the end game and competitive. And it's very weak and competitive, but certain people make certain types work with certain, like if someone has a really strong attack and they just need it for coverage, they kind of just make it work. But all right, let's see. Let's save and let's take on Chuck. And this will probably end off our stream. Now, with that being said, do we want to try to get an Evo? We're not getting the Godzilla Evo off this one. Muscle, I think, evolves in 2 levels. He could definitely level up this fight if I give him the thing, which I'm not against, because he is a level or two lower than everyone else. So we'll give him the experience share. He grows 1 point times faster than everyone else. So let's see if we can get an evolution out of this. And we'll have everyone at least one evolution except for our main guy, Larvitar. That'd be cool. That'd be 3 evolutions in one episode and a gym battle and a new addition within the episode and a new addition before the episode. So that's sick for one stream. Not a lot of excitement during, but just little subtle things that actually kind of, you know, hit him on top. Level 30. Not really too scared of that. Even level, I outspeed. This should take 3/4. Okay, I was expecting Ice Punch or Thunder Punch. I am not scared of that one bit. Crobat has sneaky low, like on the low bulk. You wouldn't expect it. Oh, he all but gained a level. Muscle grew to level 27. Chuck, Stu Widow. Yeah, I will switch on this one, and I will switch to Slim Thug. This is an interesting addition to the team that is to counter flyers. I kind of like it. I wish they would have given this to Elite Four Bruno in this game as well. Oh wow, actually outsped. I was not expecting that, but I will take it. This probably kills. It's stab. It's 90. His defenses are not all that. Oh, he lived it. I thought it would for sure. Oh, and that's super effective. Gross. I mean, he's done. He's done. Unless he used a potion on him. Okay. Slim Thug definitely doing his due though. Nice. Almost gained a level. Polyrath, yes. I could stay in and try to get him weak, or I could go with GFI or Batgirl. I think I'm gonna stand with Slim Thug. Try to whittle him down and see if he has any moves I should be scared of. Going for confusion again. Oh, thank God that didn't hit. I think he's always had that move. Okay, less than half, like maybe 40. Hit yourself. That would be so awesome. That'd be so huge. Yes. Oh, that was huge. That makes him within death for maybe of a possible confusion. That was just like so huge. Oh, he's hanging on by a thread. I think he's dead no matter what. Oh, that hit. That's a really strong attack. Wow, I tanked that like a boss. But it's automatic confusion too. Let's see the game of confusion. I hurt myself. He's not confused anymore. I'm confused no more. Nice. Relatively easy dub. Slim Thug did most of the damage after Crobat came in, but I didn't really have to use Crobat again, and I didn't have to use my new member at all. Slim Thug is trying to learn Psybeam. Hell yeah. That would have made this fight even way more easier. If I would have known that, I would have pushed for that a little more, but still not a hard fight. Cool. Psybeam. That's sick. That's another good timing move. Muscle grew to level 28. Sick. Oh, he has another Pokemon. I thought the battle was over. I don't think this will be much of a challenge, though. Again, I am weary of a Thunder Punch here. I think he'll outspeed. That shouldn't do anything. I'm so low already, though. This should kill. Or if not, get him within one strike. Yeah. I think he won't kill me, and I think I'll finish off with the sweep. Or damn near. Yep. Good match, but Slowking's a beast. Him outspeeding Stewoodo was good. And then, yeah, just confusion and then ultimately Psybeam. Really pulled his weight, seeing he's a really good Pokemon that I would use again, probably. Muscles evolving. Sick. There's our other evolution. That's 3 evolutions in one stream. Sick. His attack was like 50, 53, I think. Let's see what it is now. We need to get a flyer ASAP. I don't know who we can get for that. I don't ever use Dynamic Punch. I'm surprised Slowking tanked that like a friggin' boss, dude. That Dynamic Punch did nothing. Yeah, I've crossed the sea about 5 times trying to make sure I battled all the trainers, should I say. Thanks, lady. All right, let's heal up. I think there's an encounter with Suicune and that other loser that follows him around up here. I don't know if I already passed him by doing the gym first, but I think I can still do it, and maybe we can battle and get a few levels off of that chump. Our team's looking really nice and rounding into shape really nicely. Um, I really like how we handled that fight. Next fight is Jasmine. That's a little scary. But I got Slim Thug. I got GFI. Earthquake, though, I'm weary of. Godzilla, I do not want to use him because I'm weary of Earthquake. And we also have Muscle, which is going to help us with Jasmine. So it's a good thing he got a few levels and evolved. He'll be good against Jasmine, actually. Let's see what his attack is at now. 65. It went up 12. Could have been more. I think he evolves in another 10 levels. He evolves at 35. He's fully evolved at level 27. Good all around stats. He's fully evolved. We evolved him last stream, I believe. And he's fully. Oh no, we evolved him this stream in the very beginning. And we evolved him last stream though. Double evolution. So team's really rounded into shape nicely. Oh, I'm like, well, we need a flyer. Batgirl's a flyer. Do I really want to replace? And I was talking about how I wanted a stronger move, the wing attack, which Fly is, but I don't know if I want to waste a 2-turn move. I don't think I'm gonna rely on a confused race strat. Damn, man. Or should I just teach Fly over wing attack? That decisions. I'm trying to think of a world where using Fly instead of wing attack hurts me. There's no double battles. I think I'm just gonna teach it over wing attack. The thing is, it's a 2-turn move, so that's lame. But one of the turns you're protected. So, damn, I don't want to get rid of wing attack though. I want to just wing attack most things into the ground and not have to use fly. The thing is, am I really gonna use the confuse ray strat? No, but I think there's something I might want to put in the place of that later anyway. So for now, I feel like I have to kind of do that. I could have just caught a lame Pokemon and taught it fly, but I don't want to waste time doing that right now. That kind of hurt me to do, really. I want to go back to the park and try to get Quick Claw, and then I guess that might be the episode. Dang, I did not want to use. I did not want to get rid of Wing Attack. I guess technically it is 10 more power though, and I was just talking about how I wanted a 75 level flying attack. Well, there you go, bitch. Careful what you ask for. Now, which one of these little Timmies gives you Quick Claw? Not him. Not him. Somebody here. Oh, is this lady? Yes. I missed this item, and me and Mr. Joe Games played through in 386. It's back in Rustboro. We need to both go back and get it. Okay, I'm gonna give this to Slowking. Let's look at the stats though. To just we know Crobat's the king of speed. 32, 47. He's no speed demon himself. 36, 31. Wow, we got a slow team. Two of them have yet to fully evolve, but he has fully evolved and he's just as low as them. So that's definitely a good choice, I think. Okay. We don't need Muscle to have the XP share anymore. Although, with Jasmine coming up, and he's my main thing that I want to use, along with my 2 water guys, I guess I will leave it on him. So we got the Quick Claw. I'm gonna fly back to Olivine City, and I think that's where I'm gonna end off the stream. We got through the route between Olivine and Cianwood, or however you say it, and we beat Chuck. We had the Slowking evolution at the start. We had the new Machop team member at the start, and then we added Chinchou. We got him to evolve. We evolved Machop, and we evolved who else? We had 3 evolutions. Slim Dug at the very beginning, Chinchou later on, and then Muscle at the very end. So yeah, 3 evolutions, a new team member at the beginning, a new team member during the episode. A lot really happened on the low, even though it was kind of boring in the middle with like all the trainers on the ocean route. And then we beat Chuck, and it really wasn't that tough. I really didn't have to use Crobat again after the beginning, and I was expecting to have to bring him back in to clean things up, and maybe even have to use um GFI if need be. But we'll do the lighthouse not challenge, but we'll battle all the lighthouse trainers next time. Get Jasmine in her gym, battle her, and then depending on how quickly that goes, we might push toward Price a little bit, and then maybe that's what we'll do because that probably won't take that long. So we'll probably work our way up the lighthouse, battle Jasmine, and then we'll probably go and work our way on the route towards Price and beat some of those trainers down, and then we'll save it. And the next stream we will battle Price and do the rocket stuff. So next stream is Lighthouse and Jasmine and some trainers afterwards, and then the stream after that is Price and the rocket stuff. So we're kind of inching closer to the Elite Four here in not too many more episodes, but y'all let me know what y'all are thinking about the team. These are Pokemon that I've never used before in a playthrough. And actually, most of them, I think, are Generation 2 new Pokemon, all except for one. Slowking is Generation 2, brand new. Lantern is Generation 2. Tyranitar, and Crobat. The only one not Generation brand new to Generation 2 is gonna be Machamp. So pretty cool team. Never used before. Most of them are new Pokemon to Generation 2. And we've had a good run. We've lost 3 battles. One to the random Corsola trainer right outside of Ecruteak City, and then 2 to our rival. So kind of lame, but three L's. We'll see if we can keep it to that for the for the remainder. And I've had a good time playing Crystal Legacy. So y'all let me know what y'all think of the team that I've built, the ROM hack overall, and the stream and all that kind of stuff. So let me know if you have any constructive criticism. And I guess until next time, I'm LOG from Where There's Smoke. I'm out.